Good morning. I'm just tuning in for an angel message. I just felt like I should hop on and see what's going on in the energy. Happy hump day. So this reading is timeless. Gender roles can be reversed and flipped. Feminine can be masculine, masculine can be feminine. Take whatever resonates and do let the rest go for someone else to appreciate. This is a collective message, so there are a lot of energies. I did just Palo Santos, my apartment, and my Florida water, my holy water, I already did. Put it on my third eye. Anyway, so Spirit, what is the message here? Why did you want me to just hop on and give the collective a message? Watering your plants could be relevant. Maybe someone just watered their plants, or it's time to I think I need to water the baby down here, but okay, so let's see. So Spirit, what is it that we need to know? Please give me clear and concise messages. This is for just what's going on in your energy. Maybe there's been someone on your mind lately that you're tuning in for. So if you're tuning in for someone in particular, just go ahead and think about that. Maybe there's someone in your energy that has been popping up in your mind a lot more than you know. Oh, your Emperor. No wonder, your Emperor's in your energy. This is feeling masculine to me, but this could also be feminine energy and her empowered. You know, the Emperor is somebody who's stable, structured, protective. They are definitely of high authority. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so some Emperor out here is definitely in control and stable. Fearless. This person's fearless. But something about the Nine of Pentacles, so Virgo, Aries, so fire, earth energy is out here. It doesn't have to be, but this is somebody who is like on fire when it comes to their stability. Whether this be you or maybe your Emperor has come into the Nine of Pentacles, or maybe you have, I don't know. So take what resonates, y'all. All right. That's nice. So Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor. So we have the Emperor, Emperor in your energy. And that's funny. I feel like this is karmic energy over here for some reason. We have the Five of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So there are people watching you, or no, I'm sorry. Well, maybe, There is definitely people watching you, spying on you, and there are people who have been competing with you, competing with the Emperor, competing for the Emperor, competing for the generosity. This Emperor is in the Nine of Pentacles. So, and this is a very generous man or woman. So they're in the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Maybe they've been giving a lot of their money to like third parties who are fighting now, or maybe your Emperor wants to be generous with you, collective, because you're in here. Maybe the Emperor has come up with some Nine of Pentacles energy, and it's enough to where they feel like they want to be generous with you, collective. And there are people fighting about this person watching you, or these people are watching you and fighting about this Emperor's generosity. These third parties. I'm not sure who the third parties are, but clearly your Emperor being in the Nine of Pentacles and being generous has some onlookers, people who have been stalking, watching you through social media, divinating on you. It has this group angry. Oh my gosh. There's a commercial break here. hasn't happened for a while. Okay, so that was quick, a quick, annoying break. You heard that commercial, how quick it was? I feel like if you've been separated from your emperor or empress collective, it was a short, quick, chaotic, noisy break. But like maybe this emperor wants to be generous to you financially, or yeah, but it's causing, they want to be generous, and it's causing a whole group of people to stalk and fight and compete and cause problems. Leo and Gemini is out here, and Taurus is out here. So on Page of Swords is onlooking, but it's also the air sign, which air means communication a lot. So maybe these people are all yelling at each other through a phone call right now. Maybe they're on the phone, or they're in person, or they're texting each other, fighting, yelling, screaming with their voice. I don't know. I could just picture someone calling someone on the phone and being like, hey, I'm gonna be generous to the collective because I have the means to do so, and then hung up the phone, and now they're all fighting, throwing things, hitting each other with sticks, or hitting, you know, whatever. All right, so whatever. They're all fighting and argumentative and aggressive. They're having adult temper tantrums. They're very offended about the generosity of this emperor to more than just them. Maybe this emperor has his Nine of Pentacles and he's being generous with himself. That's also a thing that could cause, like, if he has family attached to him that are like vampiric, you know, that need them. Maybe this emperor has pulled some of their power back and is being generous with themselves, putting money in their own bank account, if that makes sense. This emperor has been watching you, collective. They've been watching you have victory and success. Oh my gosh. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. This person is seeing you live within your destined path, or they want to join your destined path. They see you having good luck, and yeah, this person sees you. This person is absolutely sure that you are their soulmate, like their destined soulmate from God. Like, they feel like you're a kindred spirit of theirs. Whether this is love or... there's no lovers cards or anything here yet, so it's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it definitely could be romantic. Maybe Emperor, yeah, you pulled your finances back from your family, or from a family, or from people who are, you know, and they're mad. Maybe because you stepped into your destiny, king of, oh, why was I going to say king of something? I don't know. You're a king of something. You stepped into your king era. So life path 4 can be relevant, life path 1. The number 410 can be relevant, 10-4, October 4th, April 10th. Okay. So what is this destiny card? What is going on here? Oh. Ace of Pentacles fell right onto the Page of Swords. So somebody has been watching you, and they want to have a new beginning with you, collective, or they want to have a new beginning. They want to be the emperor. They want to live within themselves. They want to be who they're meant to be in their destined path. And they see Ace of Pentacles with you. They see like new beginnings. They see opportunity, or maybe they're looking for new opportunities in wealth, like abundance. Or they just see that if they go into their destined path, they believe that they will step into, you know, the Ace of Pentacles. Like, they'll have good luck. They'll have, you know, good karma, fate, fortune. they're like they were in an upheaval for a while, and it's like now they are up the hill, and it's like they want growth and stability and security. Maybe there's an investment here. They want to invest in themselves. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius. So tell me about this generosity, the Six of Pentacles. What's the generosity about? Are they going to be generous? The Ace, with their feelings. This person wants to be generous with their feelings. They want to tell you how they feel about you. Wow, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups came out side by side and next to the Destiny. This Emperor definitely pulled back his energy into himself and stepped into his divine destined power. And like, look at that. I don't know, they've been watching you, collective, but look, it's like these came out right next to each other. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Like, they want to, like, and they're both facing each other. They're giving, you see how that is? This Emperor is not just like, this is like Emperors choosing to love and pamper themselves, you know? They're holding their cups to themselves. So, that's what's going on right now. They've pulled back their energy in a major way. They're giving back to themselves. And again, there's still conflict and all this crap over here. People that don't want to, people who just takers, who don't really contribute much, they just take. And they're, yeah. So the Emperor's now found his balance, it looks like. No matter what, the Emperor found some sort of balance and is turning internal. They have a new understanding. Innerstanding. I-N-N-E-R. They're being generous with themselves. So what does this have to do with the collective? Collective, if this is a high-level soulmate or romance or whatever, people, their first step to meet you on whatever timeline you're supposed to be on together, the first step that it is to do, it would be to love yourself. Heal your inside and let it shine on the outside. So it looks like that's what this person's doing. They're turning, and this is heavy earth energy, heavy Emperor is standing very grounded. Like, there's fire here to the left, but all earth and then water as well. Like, this person is creating a new beginning for themselves. And this is love here. So maybe they want to take their love to you. They want to express their love to you. Maybe they see with you like celebration and abundance and fertility. Things grow. Their heart has definitely opened up for you. Yeah, they find that they see you as resourceful and grounded. You have a sturdy foundation. They see you in your Emperor and your destiny. So it's like this person. Two of Pentacles, juggling priorities, uncertainty, skillful handling. Maybe this person sees you like balancing, juggling priorities well, or this person is, they're balancing themselves out. What did I just say? Didn't I just say that? Two of Pentacles, balancing themselves out. So what does that have to do with the collective? The Chariot, Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can't see. Why does it sound like I can't see? Maybe can't see. Travel, but this means travel. Or Cassie, the name Cassie, Cassandra. But travel. This person wants to travel, likely towards you, to have victory and success. This person's like overcoming obstacles, traveling forward, they're moving forward, moving ahead. Look, oh, that one got stuck to my hand. So burdened, overloaded burdens, moving away from burdens, but they are heavily burdened. They have a lot of stress right now and weight on their shoulders, obligation. So what does that have to do about moving forward? Moving forward, maybe they feel, it's moving forward to you, to love, is such a burden for your Emperor. It is such a burden that all of the karmic in his life, all those karmics, they have to get them off their back somehow, because humans are humans. We all need to know how to take care of ourselves up to some extent. You know, you can't just leech off people. But this has been a rough road on his way to you, to love. Like, they do love you. They obviously love you. They have some newfound respect for you. They know that your connection is destined. It's a destined connection. Meeting you, there was a purpose for it all. But the journey forward to you, collective, it's had a lot of backlash, caused a lot of fighting from family. Maybe this person needs to separate from people, you know, to start their own life. You know how that works. Some families don't let go quite so easily to let their birdie fly. So maybe, yeah, there's just been a lot of problems. They've been really stressed out. And they're feeling restricted from moving forward to love. Or there's a delay. You know, there's been a lot of delays to love, with the journey to love. But with the Fool at the beginning, that's like Spirit clarifying that there is a new beginning. You know. This person, I don't know. This person's a fool for you. What does the Emperor want my collective to know, Spirit? He's holding on, or she's holding on to you so tightly with the Four of Pentacles here. They're holding on to the love they have, the idea of a new beginning with you. They're holding on to you like with all their might. Capricorn energy, Sagittarius, Cancer. So a lot of earth, water, fire, and a little air. So a little bit of air. It's actually not even on the board anymore, but the Page of Swords was air, which is communication, and it seems like there's not been much communication going on here, which is why this message is coming in, tuning into the angel messages. So I was told to sit down and do a reading for whatever reason. I was about to get some work done on my laptop. Conflicts, overall energy. Them holding on to you tightly, holding on to your love. This came out right after the Lover's card. They are holding on for dear life to the love that you had for them, that they have for you. They want to have a union. They do want to come into union. It's just been a bumpy road. They're very possessive of you. They're very attracted to you. They feel like you guys are compatible. Like, you know, water and earth could be relevant. Very compatible. Fire and water. Marriage, you know. I don't know. They could see you as long term. Maybe they see you as balance. Like you balance them out. And, they are holding on to some deep-seated, like, past issues from things, but everyone's always healing. Aw, wish fulfillment. See? But healing no matter what. You know, it's like wish fulfillment. You are their wish fulfillment. They feel like you would heal them. They feel like you would liberate them. You would free them. Like they have been feeling trapped for a while now. and they feel like with you it's free, wishes come true, realizing dreams. This person's stepping into their power again, having control over their own life, their own destiny. What they want is what they want. They have wish fulfillment, and they have every right to get what they want and liberate themselves, you know? This person definitely is confident about their feelings for you, about how you are destined soulmates. Even though you haven't been in communication much, it's because there's so much conflict in the background, and they're trying to protect you. Oh, what is it? The Knight of Cups came out right on top of the Lovers. This person's gonna come in and offer you love. So, I don't know when. The number 2041 could be relevant. Life path 241, we've already said that. Life path 7's here. July, April, October. Wow, okay. So they're coming in for some love. Right as you see the candles barely there, like the flame is barely there, but they're coming in to reignite your flame. This person definitely sees you romantically. Oh, look at that. Angel of protection. They want, like, the angels are guiding this person to peace. Number 14 could be relevant. You could be born on the 14th. Angels and Libras here. Something about justice. I don't know. But angels are leading this person to peace. Or this person feels like they're leading them to you, collective. They want to put to rest something. They've had a lot of fear and anxiety. They're very much scared right now to be the Knight of Cups. They're scared to move forward. They're having anxiety. This person's been thinking about this like a million times over in their head as they wake up, as they go to sleep. They've been meditating on this love offer. The angels are trapping them in a corner. The angels are saying, yes, they're, leading this person. Maybe this person's planning for the future, something. After they regroup, after they heal, after, introspection is done, they're planning to come forward to propose some sort of higher level commitment with you. All right, that's gorgeous. So let's see, let's get some shells. See who this can be. Turn your volume down swiftly. I'm about to do some shells, which the bucket can be kind of loud. I should get a different bucket. That's so funny the way that this is just looking at me right now. Well, I know one. We got love, H, J, L, U. They love the star. They think you're a star. They love you. B, K, T, 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 T. M, W, angel protection. Deserve did come out in the upside down. I saw it first, so maybe this person doesn't feel like they deserve you. Angel protection, love, but yeah, maybe that's why they've been a little nervous. And then I pulled these O and E. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so Spirit told me to grab a few more shells. Maybe. Oh, okay. So one more time. And I'm not looking when I do this. There's S, V, W, M, broken, R, S, S, R, broken. Maybe someone with S, R is broken by this. Since there's two S's. S-R-W-Y, V. All right, so now there's three T's. T-T-T, I don't know. That means something to someone, maybe. So, happy birthday. I don't know why I just got that with HB and a star next to that. Happy birthday to someone out there, or if it's your birthday month. What is that? Men in Black, MIB, Men in Black. Maybe someone's name can be, what are the J and K? Agent J, Agent K, Agent S? Maybe she was, I don't know. Maybe those initials are relevant, but, or maybe Men in Black, maybe someone's like an agent of something. Fighting aliens. Fighting the darkness. The rep savage ones. Someone's lustful for you. Someone who loves you is also lusting for you. Hokey pokey. Louis Vuitton, LVUT, so it's like Louis Vuitton. MJ. I keep getting mob wife for some reason with the MB here and the W next to it. Mob wife. Maybe someone's a wife. Someone's wife is a part of the mob or cartel or some underground whatever. Yes, I don't know. So if you see anything else, I don't know. But let's see actually locations too. So we have locations here as well. Thank you for watching this whole time. If you've resonated, that's wonderful. Virginia is in reverse in Florida. Is it in reverse? Alright. So what locations, cities, states, what locations can we expect? This could be extra confirmation for you. First name, last name for the letters. But yeah, you got someone real nervous wanting to come in with a love offer. They've been planning about it and obsessing about it and thinking. They're holding on tight for you. They're stepping into their destiny because they know now what needs to be done. Self-love. Nevada. Virginia. So there's Virginia again, so that's definitely significant. VN. Washington. Two more spirit, please, and thank you. Alabama. Maryland. Okay, well those are different places, but whatever, wherever it reaches, those are just extra confirmation for some people. Maverick can be relevant. I don't know, the M-A-V. Okay, alright you guys, so that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time.